Welcome to Furniture Analysis. This is one of the steps that we have to take before we start a perspective drawing. We need to take each piece of furniture that we have selected and we need to understand better what it looks like. So that when we put it into perspective, we know the proportions and the scale that we're working with. So in this particular case, I know from the furniture specification that my chair is, and I'll just pick any old scale, it really doesn't matter. But you want to use your scale. We'll do, I don't know, 3/8 inch. Let's make it bigger than that. Let's go to 1/2 inch scale. All right, so I know that my chair is 29 inches wide. You know, I could probably go a little bigger than that. Why don't we go big? I'm going to go to 3/4 inch scale. Actually, I could do it at 1 inch scale. That works just fine. But here we go. It is 30 inches wide, and then it's 33 inches deep. So I'm going to take a straight edge and I'm going to go ahead and draw my plan view. What will my plan view look like of this particular chair? And so there's kind of the base of that. And now I have an arm, and if we look at our picture here, and again, a handy dandy measuring device always comes in handy. I know approximately that the height of my cushion is 18 inches, and it looks like about half of that is what my height of the base. So in this particular case, it looks like we have about 9 inches and 9 inches. But if we look at our width here, what we want to do is kind of proportionately understand how wide these arms are if we don't have that information. So if it's, let's just say 30 inches wide, that means it's 15 inches to here. That's 7.5 if we're looking at half of it. And then half of 7.5 is about a little less than 4 inches. So I'm thinking that arm is probably around 3 inches. And because I'm working at a scale, I can come in, oops, where's my 3/4 inch scale? 3/4 inch scale, I can come in and I can put in a 3 inch arm. And if I kind of analyze this further, it looks like the arm and the back go up completely all the way around and across the back. The arms do come all the way out to the front of the chair, so I'm drawing it to the front of the chair here. And then it looks like these little wing backs, again, if that distance is 33 inches, so that's 15, half of that. It looks like those come out about 9 inches for the depth of the little wings part of the chair. So I have the 2 wings. So what I've drawn here with my analysis is this is actually my top view. So this is what my chair looks like from the top. So now I want to figure out what it looks like from the front. So I can draw right from here, and I can draw down and draw down, and these are my sides, so I can just take that right off. I know that my chair is 36 inches high, so I can pick here to here is 36 inches. And it looks like the top is fairly square. So now I want to look I want to see what it looks like straight on in this direction. So there's 36 inches high, and we measured earlier that we know that the top of our cushion is at 18 inches. 18 inches. And that's relatively normal, so that's about half of my chair here. My arms are 3 inches each, and since I drew them up on the top, I can just draw those straight down. So I can bring those right down. We know they go all the way up to the top because this is a wingback chair. 18 inches is my cushion. And then proportionately, we said that the feet, or this little wood section, is about 9 inches. About 9 inches, about half of that. So my arms, again, because I have my I have the specifications of my arm heights. I know that the arms on this chair are approximately 27 inches high. So now my legs, I have this piece and this piece. So I know if I come across here that I have a full width of wood, and then my feet come down. They look like they're as wide as the chair, and then they taper to the inside. So it comes down a little bit, and then it tapers to the inside. So the inside of my chair looks something like this. So I have a much better understanding of what the chair looks like in both the front view and the top view. And that's what I need to go with when I get ready to do my perspective. I'll need to know all these parts and pieces and how that all looks. Now I'm going to go ahead and erase this piece right here. So now let's look at what it looks like from the side view. So from here I can just draw, the height doesn't change. I don't need that. And I know that the chair, by this furniture manufacturer specification, that the chair is 33 inches deep, 36 inches high. I said that these came out, the little wings come out 9 inches. I can go ahead, and it looks like it's straight up and down. I can go ahead and so this is looking at the chair from the side view. And the legs, the height of the legs, don't change one little bit. Again, I have about a 3 foot leg, or a 3-inch leg, excuse me. It comes down just a little bit, and then from the side it also tapers over. So I have a look that comes down and then tapers over. And my chair is quite simple, actually. And now that I have all my parts and pieces, that is what the chair looks like from a side view. So for each piece of furniture that you have, that you've selected for your sheet, you want to go through each one of these views. So let's just list this and go over them again. Do my little guidelines here. So this is my side view. Ooh, my pencil broke. And this is my front view. Now you'll want to do this for every piece that you've selected so that you have a better understanding of what it will look like when we draw it in perspective. So make up one of these sheets, go ahead and put up a picture of the chair that you're going on, and then when we start doing our our perspective, we'll have all of these parts and pieces completely taken out. You know what I've forgotten up here is I forgot to put on the cushion. There is an inside cushion in here. So this is, it's a little crooked, but that's all right. This is the cushion. This is the chair seat. These are the two wings and the arms. All right, so go ahead and give that a try for each one of the pieces of furniture that you have selected for your perspective.